morning, everyone. Thank you so much for taking time to join me here this Wednesday. This is going to be just a short video. I'm not reporting any news. I think we've had enough news, right, for a while. We know what's currently going on over in the Middle East, and our prayers are with all the innocent people there. But I want to touch really quickly, because I've only got a few minutes left on my battery on my camera. But, we need to look back to our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and look to what's worked, okay? American people, they're so accustomed to instant gratification. We want something, we want it now. Okay. Yes, we work hard, and, these are certain materialistic things that everybody has a desire to want and to have. There's nothing wrong with that. But when we look back to how people sustainability, we have lost all survival skills. It has basically, with every generation, it has been bred out of us. So, do you know how to start a fire if you were in need of one without burning the surroundings down? Do you know how to cook on an outdoor campfire? Do you know what to do in case you're stranded in your car, and it's freezing or flash flooding, caught in torrential downpours? Do you know how to grow a garden and sustain it? You can plant seeds all day long, but unless you're producing fruits, vegetables, and harvesting it, that's not sustainability. Knowing what stuff's in season, when to plant, what to use, what type of fertilizer to use. We can't go into the world or society. There's always going to be the store right down the street. With each dollar that Brandon sends to another country, and each interest rate hike that Powell does, is going to start putting a serious damper on logistics. The truck drivers, takes more fuel for them to get the food to the store to consume. It's costing the store more money to purchase from the farmers. Okay, so they got to pass it on to the consumer. What if everything goes south real soon? Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, you have some canned food, long-term food storage, great. This is basically speaking to people that are just starting to discover we're in serious trouble. We've got problems that are very, very serious in this country. And once again, the people that grew up without electricity, they grew up with a fast food place on every corner, knew how to survive. The modern day person does not know much about survival. Can you set up camp with a backpack, your bug out bag? Do you have everything in your bug out bag in case you have to leave your home in an emergency? Are you physically fit to walk X amount of miles if you had to? These are the absolute worst scenarios. May happen or may not happen. But like my dad always said, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So I have noticed for a good month-ish that the internet service, the cell phone service has been real strange, okay? A lot of buffering, pages won't open. It doesn't matter if I use my cell phone or use the internet. there's something up. And it's not just me experiencing it. I posted on Patreon, and a lot of people there are experiencing it, okay? Could it possibly be something that they're going to take out our communication? Think about it. We don't know the next step in their evil plan. Things that we all must think about: survivability, sustainability, and really go through your preps. We all have holes in them, and don't get complacent. I just wonder, I was thinking last night about the internet and messages long to get there, sometimes 24 hours, okay? So take out our communication lines. No food in the store. How long is your preps gonna last? Do you have redundancy backup to your water filters? You need water, number one. And so these are just common things that we gotta look at. What if your lights go out? The electric's down for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Transformers take a very, very, very long time to make. And what if, okay? What if there's no electric? What if there's no cell phone communication, no internet? People today will panic if they don't have their cell phone or the internet, let alone a real shtf situation. It's not doom and gloom. Things are ramping up all across the world, and it's time you do your diligence and really look into, okay, this is what I need to take care of. This is how many X amount of months of food I have for X amount of people in your family. If you have 6 months of food, all right, and you have 2 people, you're down to 3 months. So again, food is food. Having supplies, backup things that you may need that we may not be able to get to. Remember during COVID, the scamdemic, they couldn't get parts for people's cars. Mechanics were backed up. And like I said, I've been living where I live for 2 years. And the mechanic that I took my car to is not family. We do have to pay here, obviously. My point to that was, even the best of mechanics, if they can't get a part, they're out of luck. So with the gas prices increasing, a lot of people, when I lived in Los Angeles County, we had to commute all the way to Woodland Hills every day. And that's, if you know that area, that's about a 45-minute trip because of traffic. There's always traffic. There's always some accident. There's always someone that's, blocking the traffic. So imagine having to commute really long distance. And a lot of people that lived in Pasadena commuted to downtown LA, and vice versa. I don't have the answers, and my only message today is just to go through your preps, really do inventory and see where you're at and how you can better improve what you have. Okay, with that, I'm going to end it, and I wish you all a great day, and until next time.